Hey there! Today we're going to learn about the first law of thermodynamics. What is thermodynamics? Now, an easy way to understand thermodynamics is to look at the word piece by piece. First looking at thermal, which means heat, then looking at dynamic, which means action. That way we know that thermodynamics is talking about the actions that involve the transfer of heat energy. Now, energy has many different forms, such as potential energy, kinetic energy, radiant energy, and heat energy. Now that we've had a general idea of thermodynamics, we can look at the first law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics states that energy can be converted from one form to another with the interaction of heat, work, and internal energy, but it cannot be created nor destroyed under any circumstances, meaning that energy is always conserved no matter the process. The first law is represented mathematically as delta U is equal to Q minus W. Let's look at the definition of each term. First we have U, which is the internal energy. This gives us the sum of the kinetic and potential energies of a system. Next we have Q, which is the heat. This is the energy that is transferred because of a temperature difference. And lastly we have W, which is work, the energy transferred by a force moving through a distance. Something important we need to be aware of are the types of systems in thermodynamics. First we have an open system which can exchange both energy and matter with its surroundings. And we can clearly see this in the image in front of us. A common example of an open system is a pan on a stove. This is because both heat and water vapor can be lost to the air. Next we have a closed system. In this system we can exchange only energy with our surroundings, not matter. As we see here in the image, because the flask is tightly closed, matter cannot be transferred to the surroundings. Only heat energy can be transferred. And a common example of a closed system is a pan with a lid on a stovetop. Now, although the law might seem a bit abstract at first, we realize that the first law of thermodynamics and the concept of transforming energy from one form to another is a recurring common thing in our day-to-day lives. For example, when we're turning on a light bulbs will transform electrical energy into light energy, also known as radiant energy. Or another example is when we eat a snack before we're working out, we're transforming chemical energy into kinetic energy. It's the same amount of energy, just in a different form. Now, to quickly recap on everything we've talked about, we said that the first law of thermodynamics states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only altered in form, and that there are two types of systems in thermodynamics: open and closed systems.